Whitney Houston files for divorce from Bobby Brown. What the Insider just found out.
Her unannounced and rare public appearance last night.
The surprise of the night and causing quite a stir, Whitney Houston herself. And she only talked to one person.
I love him.
But right now we have more breaking news. Whitney Houston divorcing her husband, Bobby Brown. The Insider is in front of the story. A Whitney stunner. The Insider has confirmed that Whitney Houston has filed for divorce from husband Bobby Brown. Houston and Brown got married 14 years ago at her New Jersey mansion. Together they have a 13-year-old daughter, Bobby Christina. Their rocky marriage endured Brown's arrest for physical abuse and Brown's jail sentence on cocaine and DUI charges, and Whitney's admission of using various recreational drugs. The news of divorce comes just hours after a surprise night out in Los Angeles. Glowing and radiant in a sleek black blouse and shimmering diamond necklace, and on the arm of Clive Davis, Whitney surprised everyone by showing up unannounced at a tribute for music legend Johnny Mathis. And of course, Pat got the interview.
Whitney, one word about Johnny.
I love him. I just love Johnny. Who doesn't?
To the one and only Johnny Mathis.
The music legend received the Ella Award from Society of Singers, an organization that helps financially troubled performers.
So let the good times roll.
Whitney and Bobby's breakup was a tightly guarded secret last night. Her cousin, Dionne Warwick, didn't say a word about it.
And Whitney's here tonight. She came out to honor Johnny?
I believe so.
But Dionne was clearly moved when she dedicated a song to Whitney.
My baby is here, looking, sounding, feeling so good. My darling, Miss Whitney Houston.
You bet it was a special night.
Minute news. But now more breaking news. Whitney Houston files for divorce. Here's the latest in tonight's Newslink. ET confirmed the papers were filed last Friday in Orange County, California. Brown was served yesterday. They have a daughter, Bobby Christina, now 13. This 14-year marriage has certainly been tumultuous. In 2003, Bobby was arrested for allegedly assaulting Whitney. For her part, Houston has reportedly been in rehab clinics twice. In 1999, Whitney said Bobby was devoted to her.
You can't do what you do well unless if you have a partner and they don't support you. It doesn't turn out good like that. You know, you have to have that support. And my husband and my daughter loved me through the craziness, through the I gotta go, and get up, honey, gotta go. You know, it was just, they were the best, really.
Just last night, she was on the arm of music mogul Clive Davis. Perhaps knowing the real story, her cousin Dionne Warwick was nearly overcome to see her.
Because I got to see my baby tonight.
They were celebrating Johnny Mathis, who was honored with the Society of Singers Ella Award.
Here are Dana Devon and Mark McGrath.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Whitney Houston ends her marriage to Bobby Brown.
Carlos Diaz's details on the big split, topping tonight's couples news.
I will always love you? I don't think so. Extra confirms the bombshell news today that Whitney Houston has filed for legal separation from Bobby Brown. Whitney's rep tells us the separation is just a legal technicality and that Whitney plans to divorce Bobby next month, officially ending their 14-year marriage, which produced daughter Bobby Christina. Extra was with Whitney just last night in Beverly Hills when the singer stepped out with her mentor Clive Davis and her cousin Dionne Warwick at a Johnny Mathis tribute, just hours after reportedly serving Bobby with separation papers. Extra was the first to report there was trouble. 2 weeks ago, Extra told you Bobby was being linked to this video vixen. No word today if a third party is to blame for the split.
Next on Access Hollywood, we're breaking news. Whitney files for separation from Bobby. Fonda on Hollywood's scary skinnies in Jane's plastic surgery fight. Plus, Eva's got news. Next. Access Hollywood breaks news. Whitney is leaving Bobby. Houston files papers for separation from Brown. Access has all the details. Once again, we are breaking news. This time it is sad news about the beginning of the end for Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown. After 14 years of marriage, Whitney Houston has filed for separation from husband Bobby Brown. Whitney filed the papers on Friday. Bobby was served yesterday. The two have had, at times, a rocky relationship.
It's really warm, guys.
And Judge, I really apologize to you for being back in your court.
There was Bobby's multiple arrests, but Whitney seldom wavered in her support throughout his legal battles.
What were you hoping for? To take him home.
And she remained by Bobby's side even after a December 2003 domestic dispute that left her with bruises on her face. As they left the police station, reporters were treated to an impromptu concert.
We love hard and we fight hard. You know, we fight for our love.
Just last night, a very healthy, strong, and radiant-looking Whitney attended the 15th Annual Society of Singers Awards. Whitney posed with Glenn Campbell, cousin Dionne Warwick, and her date for the evening, producer Clive Davis, while Bobby graces the current issue of Vibe magazine. We wish them both well, especially for their daughter, Bobby Christina. And now dancing